But it all was bullshit. It is a gosh darn joke. I finally get like, an hour to pick my bow up. I'm like, alright, I can at least, I know it's windy. It's a little windy. That's not too bad. Maybe I can fire off a couple shots, I really want to try to pick between my Verdict and my Exalt going forward, and I'm just like, I love both of these bows so much. Like, as much as I love my Verdict, I hate my Verdict. Only because I don't like the color. I don't like the liquid bronze. It's like a mental thing. It's like, it looks pretty. It's not rocket. It looks pretty, don't get me wrong. But like, I just don't like it. I just don't feel like it's terrible for on a bow. Like, I just feel like it's absolutely stupid. But the Exalt LD, oh my god, I love that bow so much. Like, I love the color, I love the way it feels, I love the riser length, I love everything about it. But I don't know if I can shoot it as good as I can shoot this Verdict, man. This Verdict, I can shoot this bow, man. Like, I know I can shoot this bow. Like, I've put up some monster scores with this freaking Verdict. And, don't get me wrong, I've made some good shots and some good shooting with the Exalt so far. I put a 20 up in 20 targets. Like, that was a solid round. But, I feel like it's nowhere near the 50 up I did with the other bow. Like, I don't know. Like, at Foley, I shot 23 up with the green bow. At Benning, I shot 23 up with the Verdict. So, it's not good enough. I need to pick up 23 more points somewhere, which I feel like I was on my way once I got the bow shooting. Like, on the last 13 targets on day 2, on the last 13 targets, I got 7 out of 13 12s. Like, that's pretty damn good. It's not the greatest, I get it, but it's not bad. 7 targets in, I was 5 down, and I worked my way back on the last 13 targets to be 9 up. So, and then I went and shot the bonus round, and I got 6 out of 10 12. So, like, I was definitely getting better. I worked through my problem. That wind is so bad. Oh my god, it's gonna blow my bow. I got my bow sitting on top of my case, and it looks like my case is gonna blow over. It's how hard the wind is howling. Like, it's stupid for me to be out here shooting, but like, I don't know. I don't have time. I don't have time. Like, how am I supposed to learn how to shoot a lens and learn this open stuff if I don't have time to practice? Like, I have to have this boat. Like, it's fucking snowing. It's snowing. How am I supposed to get good at this and learn how to do this? I can't shoot inside. Shooting inside is a waste of my time. I am not going inside. It hurts my eye. I can't shoot inside. I have to be outside to shoot. So, like, this is gonna take me a year. It's gonna take me a year. It's just that simple, I guess. Like, I just feel like it's such a waste of my time going to these big ASAs and stuff. But on the other hand, like, that's where you get your practice at. Like if you want to be good at this stuff, like, you have to go and compete and be around other people that are just as good, if not better than you. And you got to shoot with them. But, like, we're coming to the point now where we're going to have more and more local shit. So, like, I don't have to travel. Like, Minden may be my last long ASA of the year. Like, if I'm just being 1,000% honest about it. Because I need time. I need time. I need time. I haven't shot this stuff. I've never shot a lens. I've never shot long bars. I'm a short bar. I got short equipment. I've said it 10,000 times. But trying to learn this stuff is so freaking hard, man. It's like, it's not like ridiculously hard or anything. It's just something that I'm not used to, and I know I can do it. 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 Like, the sad part is, I feel like if I popped the lens out, I could go shoot 40 up, no problem. I really feel like I could do that, no problem. I feel like in K40, without a lens, I could probably go shoot 40 up. 40 up's not good enough, though, in K40. I need to be 50 up if I want to even crack the top 5. Like, in 50 up, week in, week out is stupid. But if you want to compete with them guys that are trying to go pro, like, if I want to compete with them, like, I need to be able to shoot, and I'm not shooting 50 up without a lens. It just ain't happening. I feel like I'm just, like, I'm right there. I'm right there. If I get this set up, like, one thing I did, I moved my sight back a click, and on my Vertic, it looks really good. And on my Exalt, the wind won't stop blowing for me to find out if I like it back a notch or not. I just put my clarifier in there. I just put the sight back over here. It's kind of funny, like, going from this bow to that bow. I had to put my sight tape on 35 to hit a 20. But, I mean, it's got two different cams. Like, the Vertic has the smaller cam, and the Exalt LD has the Ethos cam. So it's a bigger cam, so when it rotates, it like sticks up out of here. Like, look how far the Exalt cam sticks up out of there. See where my hand is compared to this bow, the Vertic. Like, the Vertic is what, 1.5 inches. This is freaking 2 inches up out of there. It's 2 inches versus 1.5 inches. Like, you're getting a 1/2 inch longer here, 1/2 inch longer there. That's a lot of freaking, and a better string angle like this. Like, this has the string angle on a 35-inch bow the Vertic has. It has the same brace height. The brace height from here to here and from here to here is the same damn brace height. It has the same brace height. You're probably getting very close to the same string angle. Even though it's a 35-inch bow, it's probably closer to like a 36, 37. With that bigger cam on there, it probably actually feels like that because of the LD, and it has the Ethos cam. Like, that's what I love about this bow. It has that Ethos cam, and it's fast, man. Like, and the testing I seen on you, the LD being slower, but dude, I'm telling you what, I don't know, man. Like, you put this bow beside that bow, this bow's hanging right with it. I have 320 feet per second with the performance mods on it, with a 355 grain arrow at 29 inches. Like, it's fast. Like, it's plenty fast enough. So, like, speed's not the issue, and it's shootable. It's got a 7.25 inch brace height, and so does the Vertic. And the Vertic, this 37.25 or something like that, like, axle to axle, and this bow's 35 axle to axle. But with that, you get like that 1/2 inch. So you got a 1/2 inch on top and 1/2 inch on the bottom. So if the regular Exalt feels like a 35-inch bow, just you got a 1/2 inch on the bottom. That bumps it up to like a 36. So, like, this is literally a mini Vertic. Like, it's a 36-inch bow. With that bigger cam, it makes it a better string angle. Like, it's taking the string out from like this to like a lot bigger, and it's more of a target style bow, in my opinion. I feel like the LD is more of a target bow versus the regular Exalt is more of a hybrid hunting bow. Like, that's my personal opinion. I think Elite messed up by naming that bow the LD. They should have called it the Big Brace, BB, or BD, Big Dick, Big Brace, BB, Big Brace bow, because the regular Exalt has this cam on it, and the brace height on it is 6 3/4. You're getting a 1/2 inch more brace height with this bow versus the regular Exalt, and that's going to make the regular Exalt a little bit more snappier, maybe a little bit faster, but not by much. Like, literally not by much. Not like, it's not going to. If you get 10 feet per second, I would be, dude, you take my setup off of here and put it on that bow. If you hit 10 feet per second faster, man, I'd be fucking shocked. I'd be shocked. I really would be. Like, and that 10 feet per second with that, you're gonna have a smaller string angle and a less of a brace height, less of a, like, that's the shit, like, for target shooting. Like, we're talking target shooting here, not, like, in my personal opinion. That's just my opinion. And, you know, I'm still extremely new to this. Maybe that doesn't matter at all. Like, I've seen people that can shoot a 6-inch brace height just as good as they can a 10-inch brace height. I'm sure there's lots of guys out there that can do that. You know, you give Brady Myers a slingshot, he's probably going out and smashing 12s with it. You know, some guys can shoot that. Guys like me who don't have time to practice. Guys like me who are stuck out here in the wind. There comes the wind. I was going to say maybe I'd put this down and shoot my bow. But guys like me who doesn't have time to come out here and shoot, I need every advantage I can get. If I get a 1/2 inch more brace height out of this bow, and it's a little bit more forgiving. It's a little bit easier to shoot. It's a little more of a shootable bow versus the other Exalt, or versus any other bow in this range. Like, if every little bit of thing I can get to help me, just like I've always said, yeah, even though, like, if you're shooting in a known class, get your bow as fast as you can. Speed that sight tape up. Get them numbers tighter. Like, because if your rangefinder reads something off by half a yard to a yard, and you're shooting a slow bow, dude, like, an inch can make the difference of hitting a 12 and hitting a 5 on some targets. Like, it matters, even in a known class. Get your bow sped up. What are you doing? Check your life. Grab your balls. Give them a tug. I just feel like, you know, the more speed out of this game you can get, because it's more forgiving. You get a little, I mean, but just because the bow's faster doesn't mean it's more forgiving. Your sight tape and stuff might be more forgiving, but you got to be able to shoot that bow too. So there is a give and take with a little faster setup. Like, you got to be able to point and aim and shoot that bow faster. I just feel like if you can point and aim and shoot that bow at 270, you can point and aim and shoot it at 285. Allegedly. I don't know. But yeah, this was supposed to be like a 2-second video and turned into a YouTube video. So like and subscribe. That would be cool. Any questions, likes, comments? You want to tell me I'm semi-retarded? Knock your socks off. I know I am. And it's alright. You know, I'm not out here to make everybody love me or make everybody happy. I don't I don't really care. If you don't like me and you still follow me because you're just like, I can't look away, he's a disaster waiting to happen or some shit like that, well, good for you. Congratulations. You're probably a douchebag and nobody cares about you anyhow. Now I'm just being a dick. Anyhow, alright, I'm gonna fight this wind for another like 20 minutes and keep shooting. Like, I really want to set my Exalt up, but here's, you know, like, my big issue is, like, my verdict is shooting, it's pounding, it's shooting good, 285, my sight is good, my sight tape's good, the bow is good, it's good for the ASA, it's ready to freaking rock. Like, do I just leave it alone and shoot the verdict, or do I make the switch to the Exalt? Like, the Exalt is supposed to be my IBO bow, and like, I'm starting to think I just need to just keep it as my IBO bow and just leave it alone. It's kind of where I'm at with it, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just rambling now. Like I said, this may be my last long ASA of the year, depending on what happens at Camp Minden. It's going to be probably my best opportunity to get a top 10 finish. If I'm being honest about it, it's probably my best chance. And if I go to Minden and I can't hit a top 10, then I'm probably going to switch over to open class, because that's really where I want to be. I want to be an open 40. That's because we have so much IBO close to home. The ASA refuses to come up home, so like, we have so much IBO close to home, and you know, push comes to shove, and if work is kind of like slow and I can't afford to travel, the IBO stuff is way closer for me, and I can at least go to it, because, you know, I was talking to Josh Grimes and he refuses to come up north. Like, I told him of a few good places, like, can't go there. Pennsylvania's too unstable. I'm like, oh, okay. Like the South is, the weather down south is just so stable. Yeah, you know, you'd have pop up fucking tornado and thunderstorm just at any point in time. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, all right. So I could have pissed some people off. I don't care. Love me, hate me. I don't really give a shit. Peace and love, y'all. Like and subscribe. What do you guys think? What should I do? Verdict or Exalt? Green Weenie or Cal Norton Jr.? Wrong with bronze, baby. Nothing wrong with bronze. See y'all. Don't hate me.